Kirsten.
And I'm Bailey.
And today we're going to be making a math project with spaghetti using monomials.
Alright, do you study?
Yeah, I need to.
Alright, to learn easier, if you want to make a spaghetti, you need to solve a problem. For every ingredient, here's a problem.
Okay. Here's the ingredients to the spaghetti. I'll let you keep those. Okay. What's number 1?
Tomato sauce. Alright. X squared times x to the 6.
Okay. X squared times x to the 6 would be x to the 8, because every time you have a product, you do m and then you add the 2 exponents. So adding the 2 exponents would be 6 plus 2, which equals 8 to the x.
Alrighty. Okay. Next problem is another tomato sauce.
Okay.
X to the 4th, parentheses, to the 4th.
Okay. Anytime you have a power of a product in parentheses, you multiply the 2 exponents. So am parentheses to the n would be a times mn, which would be x to the 4th times the 4th. So it would be x to the 16th. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Alright, next one is the pasta. 2x in parentheses
2x in parentheses
to the 4th.
to the 4th. Okay. Anytime you have a problem that's outside the parentheses, you always multiply the parentheses. So it would be 2 to the 4th and then x to the 4th. You break it down completely. Is that correct?
Yes, that is.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Alright, the next one is the seasoning packets. Let's see. A squared times b to the 6th divided by a times b to the 5th.
A times b to the 5th. Okay. This is anytime you have a to an exponent over a to an exponent, you always subtract the exponent. So a squared minus a equals a. B to the 6th minus 5 equals b. Your answer will be ab. Is that correct?
Yes, that is.
Okay.
Alright. The next problem is another seasoning packet.
Okay.
X divided by y minus 1 in parentheses to the negative second.
Okay. Here you would do a negative exponent. Anytime you have a negative exponent, you put it over 1, or 1 over a minus a negative. So with it being in parentheses, you would do x, y minus 2, or that's your answer. Or you would put 1 over x to the 2nd, y to the 2nd. Is that correct?
Yes, that is.
Okay. What's my 6th problem?
Is water.
Water? Okay. No, it should be another seasoning packet. Oh, that was this. Okay, water. What's the problem?
Okay. 2x squared
2x squared
times, in parentheses, 6y to the 3rd
6y to the 3rd
times, in parentheses again, 2x squared times y.
Okay. This is another power of an exponent. Power of a product. And anytime you have a power of a product, you would multiply those two, which is 24, because you always add your like terms. So it's 24x to the 4th, you add these two, and then you'll do y to the 4th, you'll add y to the 3rd plus y, adding your like terms.
Alright. Last problem is the hamburger meat.
Okay.
And your problem is x in parentheses to the power of 0.
X in parentheses to a power of 0. Okay. Anytime you have a power to a 0, it automatically equals 1. Anything to the 0 power equals 1. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So now it's time to add all the ingredients.